There we go. Try that. How about that? Is that sounding better? Do we got sound? All right. Check, check, check. Oh, yeah, we got sound. All right. Well, hello. Hello again. Yes, I feel like I just said hello 30 seconds ago because I did. And all you heard was, welcome in. It is Circle B Diecast in Concord, North Carolina. So glad you've joined us as we talk all about NASCAR racing, racing in general, diecast, and who knows what else. It is great to have you join us here on our Tuesday at 2 visit. I'm Steve Post from the Motor Racing Network, and let's get right into it. Pocono did not disappoint. Holy cow, folks. Man, oh man. First and foremost, the place was chock full of race fans. And when I say full of race fans, okay, do you ever see those airplane shots where they talk about sold out sporting events? And you see down around the corner where there's nobody sitting in the edges and nobody sitting here. I was down in turn number 1 at Pocono, and there were people all the way to the bottom corner. There was none of that messy, empty seats. Place was chock full. They are really knocking it out at the Pocono. Does my heart good. I shared this on Twitter a little bit in 1987, I think it was. 1985, 1987, somewhere in there. Would have been 1985. My first gig in racing was at Pocono Raceway. I was offered a chance to volunteer, which a lot of times that's your first gig in racing, is offered a chance to volunteer at the media staff. And so I've always been Pocono proud, if you will. And boy, to see the place looking like it is now. They've changed a lot of things. They've removed some old, worn out buildings. Place is looking good. I am Pocono proud. It was great to see a great crowd and great to see a big race. And yes, those of you who like the Denny Hamlin Mavis colors on the car, you can get a race-winning diecast. It is available now. We all know the story with Denny. And this was back when he was popular. We would get a pair of DNPs. Now, he's not quite as popular right now. It's vocal when he gets out of the race car. Maybe not quite as popular. If you want this Denny Hamlin race winner, you need to order it. You just need to order it. Denny's had a long and storied history of cars not getting produced. Now, this is a different paint scheme. It's the Mavis colors on the car, so maybe it's good. Maybe it's new. Maybe we'll sell it out. If you want one, you need to get it. Go to Circle B Diecast right now and get one pre-ordered. Need to do that. Use promo code Postman68, and we'll give you a discount on the shipping once this bad boy gets in. So, yes, it is all about Denny Hamlin getting that race-winning diecast. And what a great weekend. Denny and Kyle are not happy with each other. Oh, my gosh. Ryan Preece and Corey LaJoie are not happy with each other. Tyler Reddick, and how about old Austin Dillon with the wind-up and the pitch with the helmet. All kinds of angst, all kinds of excitement. But all kinds of fun. I love those races. I love a strategy race. We had strategy. We had pit stops and pit sequences and 2 tires and a half a can of fuel versus a full can of fuel or half a tank of fuel. We had all of that play out. And when we got done, we had Kyle Larson and Denny Hamlin meeting at the front. Martin Truex Jr. had a good seat for that one. I thought Kevin Harvick might have won that race as well at one point. And it was really, really good stuff. So fun stuff at Pocono. Really, really fun times. I love going up to Pocono and seeing everybody there, and it was cool. It was really, really good. So, yes, great, great stuff. No doubt about it. Speaking of great stuff, okay, the boss man was here, and he's just left, okay? He's just left because the hotline just fired up again, okay? He is out buying collections. And some of the stuff in these collections you have got to see. As a matter of fact, you can see. They just dropped off the last batch, and they'll be uploaded into the system, okay? But the previous batch, and he's gone back north to get another batch of stuff. The previous owned diecast collections are unreal. You can find them. There's a link right there to previous owned diecast on the front of the page. And just go through and do it. Now, I'm warning you, okay? I'm warning you. If you just want to look and gawk, you're safe doing it. If you just want to kick the tires, you're good with that. But I'm warning you, if you like deals on diecast and collectibles, have your wallet ready. Because he has marked those prices down. And it's just, it's crazy. It really, truly is. So really, really good stuff along the way. Kind of a quiet group in there. If you have a question real quick, jot it in there into the comment section. I haven't seen much other than my main man Victor in there just jawing around and doing what he does. But if you have a question, jot it in there and we'll get a chance to answer it. But yeah, the boss man has been doing all kinds of really good stuff as far as collections go. And then really all of the President Lionel stuff. We're almost to August. I'm telling you, I tell people this all the time, and every once in a while, someone will come up to me and say, Postman, you were right. In August, I went on Circle B Diecast. I have a Kyle Larson fan in my world, or I have a Denny Hamlin fan, or I have a Martin Truex Jr. fan, or I have an Austin Hill fan. I went on Circle B Diecast. I loaded up, and I sat there throughout the whole holiday season knowing that they're all gift wrapped and ready to go. So the bottom line of it is it's not too soon to start thinking about all of those gift giving opportunities that we'll have coming up. And diecast and collectibles make great gifts, that's for sure. So so go and check that out. And then especially with all of these new collections, oh my gosh. And then we got drivers stopping in here all the time too, signing stuff. Autograph Diecast is another segment there. You can check out Autograph Diecast as well. It is really, really neat. So lots and lots going on here in the diecast world. Lots and lots going on in the NASCAR world. The NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series and the NASCAR Cup Series headed to the Commonwealth of Virginia, the capital city, Richmond. Truck Series, Saturday night, 7 o'clock. Cup Series, Saturday afternoon, I think a little after 3 o'clock is when they get rolling off there. And those races at Richmond are always wild. Always wild races up at Richmond with strategy. While they're doing that, the NASCAR Xfinity Series is going to be over at Road America in Wisconsin. And that is going to be a good one, the Henry 180 and brand new pavement up there at Wisconsin, at Road America. Boy, I'm telling you what, and it is looking good. It is looking real good. So it's going to be a fun weekend. That is for sure. Great, great stuff. Bacon Boy, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Do I think Ty Gibbs could realistically get in the playoffs? Yes, I do think Ty Gibbs can get in the playoffs. He's got this thing whittled down. I was looking at it today. I think it's 24 points. I think it's 24 points out of the window, okay? He is rolling. He comes off from that career first top 5 finish at Pocono. I think he's 19th in the standings, so he's got some jumping to do. But I think that this is a team. Here's where I'm at with us, Bacon Boy. And by the way, who doesn't love a little bacon, boy? Love it. Here's the thing. I'm not 100% sure Ty Gibbs doesn't win a race between now and the end of the year. And a race win between now and the end of the regular season would obviously be big. When you look at it, Richmond should be good. Michigan should be good. He's a pretty good little road course racer. We've got Indianapolis, we've got Watkins Glen, and then Daytona, all bets are off. So, Bacon Boy, I think I actually like Ty Gibbs better than a couple guys ahead of him. I think, I don't know what's going on with Trackhouse Racing. I think the speed has gone away. And so Daniel Suarez is going to need to win a race. AJ Allmendinger, to me, has had decent speed. He's going to need to win a race. You've got Michael McDowell and Bubba Wallace next in line. And they've got a little gap there back to Ty Gibbs. But I think that they're teams that could end up in a little bit of, I think they don't have the consistency that Brad Keselowski, Chris Buescher, and Kevin Harvick, 3 guys up there further in the points, have had. And they could be, one of those guys could become a sitting duck for Ty Gibbs. And so, I don't know. McDowell seems pretty solid right now. Bubba is a little all over the map. Suarez is a little all over the map. AJ and Ty Gibbs starts knocking out finishes, top 10 finishes. This is going to get real interesting. So I do think Ty Gibbs could realistically get in the playoffs. I think he could win a race, but I think he is performing well enough where point-wise he could get in there and jump in there and go for it. So fun stuff. Great question, Bacon Boy. Really, really good. And it would be fun to see the rookie Ty Gibbs up there in the playoffs. And by the way, Ty Gibbs has done a really, really nice job this year of being quiet, of not having people hacked off at him. He's done a really nice job this year. Last year, there were times we had a lot to say about what Ty Gibbs was doing on the racetrack and what he was saying off the racetrack. He's been really, really good. By the way, he's a child and he's growing up and growing older. He's been through a lot, obviously, but as we mature, things get better, and we learn of the indiscretions of our youth. And he is doing a wonderful job. He really, truly is. So Ty Gibbs really, really doing well. Exactly. So, and right there, off the top, right there, Ty Gibbs probably right now his chest is bolstered out because he's getting the word of encouragement from Victor. Much better for Ty Gibbs. So you get the encouragement from Victor, the flag waver from up at Pocono, you've got it nailed, that's for sure. So busy, busy weekend in NASCAR. Richmond Trucks and Cup Xfinity Series is up at Road America, and it is all going to be good. Good stuff this weekend. Motor Racing Network is going to be everywhere. I'm going to Road America. I am excited. I'm going to have some bratwurst. I'm going to have some cheese, and I'm going to have some Spotted Cow beer. Yes, indeed. The big three from Wisconsin. So it is going to be great. It really, truly is. And it was great hanging out with you here today. Really, really enjoyed the fact that we get in here on Tuesdays and have our visits, our Tuesday conversation here on Circle B Diecast. Remember, all your diecast needs are available at www.circlebdiecast.com, circlebdiecast.com, and remember all of those great collections that we keep adding to the pot. Really, really good stuff. I'm Steve Post, the Postman for Motor Racing Network. Thanks for joining us for our Tuesday at 2 visit here at circlebdiecast.com.